John Coleman, Accrington Stanley manager, must be pretty frustrated. You're usually pretty quick up here to speak to us after the game. You've had a few words down there in the dressing room. What are your views on a 1-0 defeat to Coventry this afternoon?
It's difficult, you know, because the conditions were difficult football teams. They had a decent side, they only passed it well, but it didn't really hurt us in the game, you know. Our keepers made a save at the end, which it's because we're chasing the game, and you know the throw-in actually was for us. I don't, you know, the referee's got that wrong, and the linesman's got it wrong, but that was the only save he made in the game. And their keeper didn't have much to do in the game. If Sean lets the target with the free kick in the first half, we're going in 1-0. You know, the keeper's gone the wrong way. And you know, we said that we had to play the game more in their half in the second half, but we didn't. We've counted on them, we've took the ball off them, we're breaking on them. You know, Dan's lost the ball on the halfway line, they've counted on us, counted the counter. We've lost a couple of tackles and the lads put the ball in the net, and then that was the difference in the teams. They grew in confidence, they passed it a little bit better than us. We got a little bit desperate, went a bit longer, a bit quicker. Tried to make changes. It was difficult because, you know, we identified that we had to step up on the gas at 0-0. We wanted to go and win the game, so we get two lads stripped, we get them changed, we get the things in. And as it happens to me so many times, I've lost count. That when I get a sub ready, we can see it before he has a chance to go on. And that's what, honestly, is one of the big reasons why I'm reluctant to make subs. You know, if I can get it done and dusted and get them on, the amount of times I've conceded a goal while a sub's been waiting to go, and it's frightening. And again, it's happened today. And so the impetus of putting two players on to change the game is gone, because the game's changed already against you. So that was frustrating. But then I didn't think we showed enough response. We didn't respond enough. We normally, like, the crowd get up for it. We push teams back, we pin them in, we have oohs and ahs, and there was no oohs and ahs today. And that was disappointing. I thought we were flat. I can't fault the players for their effort. They worked hard, they lacked a little bit of sharpness, they lacked a little bit of guile, and ultimately that's what cost us the game. And in the end, you know, there wasn't much in it. In the end, you could maybe say that Coventry just shaded because they took the chance. And the odd chances, we got a good chance after two. We had two good chances in the first minute. And we didn't take either of them, and then, you know, Sean's one was probably our last chance. And I don't think we created anything in the second half, and that's not like us at all.
I guess it's if sports and maybes, isn't it? But if you'd scored in the first minute, it could have been a completely different. It would
have been a different game. You know, if Sean's free kick goes in, it'd be a different game. But we have to be able to respond, and we didn't. You know, we didn't respond in the second half, and they won the game because they scored the goal from our mistake on the halfway line. You know, if Dan gets enough contact on the ball, it goes to Jordan Clark, and we're breaking on them instead of them breaking on us, and that's the fine lines in football. We've got to be better, we've got to improve, and you know, if we don't, you know, we're in for a long hard slog between now and the end of the season.
Just finally, is the worst thing for you the fact that not only did you not score, as you say, you didn't respond and didn't pose that goal threat, you didn't the kitchen sink at it?
We didn't create anything. It wasn't a kitchen sink job, it was, I don't know what it was, but you know, we'll have to improve on that. We'll show the players it. You know, we've had a good chat in there, and then the players know that that's not acceptable.
You've got a big game Tuesday, which, is that a good thing?
You'd have to ask me that about 10 o'clock. I'm looking forward to it. I hope the players are.